What's up? It's Chico's Tacos again, aka Cowboy Chicos, and today I'm going to be doing a review on a great American product. This one is coming straight out of Post Falls, Idaho. What am I talking about? None other than the timeless classic Buck 120. So sit back, relax, because I got a lot of great info on this blade. Hello everybody out there in YouTube land, and welcome to another very special episode of Chico's 2 Cents. I am your host, Chico's Tacos, and I will be sharing my 2 cents. If you like this content, please show me you like it by smashing that like button, subscribing, and sharing with your friends. Let's get into this. And what am I talking about here? I'm talking about a great American product. You know them, I know them. Buck knives, and this is the Buck 120. Now, I do have it in a custom made sheath I got from CC Leather Shop, and it has a rattlesnake inlay, pretty decent cowhide leather all around the vicinity of it. It doesn't rattle, even though it is made of rattlesnake. It stays pretty stiff inside that sheath, and it's pretty nice. I'm just going to show it to you, what it looks like on the inside real quick, and how it keeps that blade tight in there. Anyway, I did get this from CC Leather Shop, handmade in Pass Christian, Mississippi. Anyways, let's get on with the knife review. So, it is a Buck 120, brand new, and you know how these buck blades come razor sharp out of the box. Now, I'm trying to show you, it does have a little stamp right next to the 120 showing you the manufacturer date. What do I mean by razor sharp? Well, let's go ahead and see. It is made of 420 HC steel. Now, if you ask me, HC I don't think stands for high carbon because it has a really low carbon count in the steel. However, it is somewhat of a stainless steel, and it's a really hard steel that can be hardened into an RC 56 through 59. But all the non-knife makers out there are just like, what the hell does that mean? Well, I don't know either, to tell you the truth, but it's just some interesting stuff that I read online about this type of steel. It's most commonly used commercially in kitchens, but it is an overall good blade if you want to take outdoors, camping, etc., etc. Its main purpose is for hunting. However, the phenolic polymer handle tends to get a little slippery when blood gets on it. All my hunters out there know exactly what I'm talking about. It is a fixed blade, somewhat of a full tang. I mean, the blade itself actually does go down into the handle. You could take this thing apart and get to the inside of it and replace a handle on it if need be. However, most people that own this knife have had it for decades, and they haven't had to do any kind of modifications. Also, that would void the warranty on this blade. And Buck Knives does have a really good warranty, as most American products do. I mean, something like this could be a lifetime. You just can't modify it in any fashion or form. But if there was any kind of manufacturer defaults, then you could definitely send this thing back. And if they couldn't fix it for you, they'd replace it absolutely free of charge. If you don't have any fixed blades in your knife collection, I would definitely recommend getting a Buck 119 or 120 as your first fixed blade knife. This thing has run true for decades, and any real survivalist has to have a fixed blade knife in their collection, in my opinion. Anyways, let's go ahead and resheath this. Golly, I love this sheath, man. It's so much better than the original that comes with it. Let's take one more look at that. And another thing I love about Buck knives, they're an all-around just good company. Family, Christian, American values. You can't beat that. And that's why I will always be a Buck knife customer for life. Oh, also some more Hollywood facts that you may or may have not known about the Buck knife. It was shown in these Friday the 13th movie posters. Although it was never originally in the movie, Jason always used a machete. But they were featured on the posters. The Buck 120 is a timeless classic, not only with outdoorsmen and survivalists, but also with Hollywood horror producers as well. Anyways, this has been another Chico's Tacos conservative review. You guys have yourselves a great night.